Hi guys, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. So we've just come back to this planet because when you load back into the game it automatically flies you back. Don't know why the ship animations are really laggy. Not sure why. Okay. Right, so as I said in the last episode, we're going to go to Metropolis first because you get a gadget that you can use on Iridia. We're going to go to planet Kerwan and let's blast off. That's really weird. I don't know why the ship animations are so slow, laggy. There we go again, they're really slow. All the sound is ahead of the... How strange. Anyway, we can ignore that. That's one part of the game. Anyway, so yeah, we are in Metropolis, which I always love this level, and I think this level's actually got the best music in the game as well. Yeah. Right, let's get going. Let's destroy these boxes because, as I said in the previous episode, nuts and bolts are really hard to accumulate. So pick up every one you can find. So let's make our way through. Right. So every level every planet you go to, you unlock new weapons. So for this one, we've unlocked the blaster. I'm not going to buy it because we have to bribe somebody in a minute and I'm not sure how much they require. Right, there's some explosive boxes, so if we destroy those... be careful because they do hurt you if you stand too close. So we are going to do this bit first. It is an optional part of the level, but you do get the gadget that I was talking about. So yeah, so I'm just looking around trying to find ways to get nuts and bolts.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck! Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
Oh, I feel really bad for Hank. Anyway, we're just going to do a quick sweep of the... No, come on, there we go. The first island to see if there's any boxes like these two. And some stray bolts here. No, after finding that secret area in the last episode, every little thing I'm looking at. Right, let's get straight on with this course. So this is an assault course. They changed it in the new game so that it's a training thing rather than just a random assault course that you don't have to do. So let's get these. So there, that's what I was telling you about in the last episode where they will, if they fall off, they will come back. So yeah, make sure you get every nut and bolt possible, especially the nuts because there were five bolts. So right, zip line. So I think this is my favourite island, this one. It's the most challenging, but we get some robot dogs around here somewhere, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, maybe I'm talking rubbish, but look at all those crates over there. That's somewhere where we go to later on. Oh, I thought there were robot dogs here. Never mind. So the reason I like this one the best is that the things move, and it's like a timing challenge. And I like sort of doing it like that when they're just about to go in. See if I can make it.
These moving walls also function as jump slots. Jump and jump again to kick off the walls in midair until you reach the top.
Oh dear, nearly fell off then. Oh, there's a bolt there. You know what? I'm going to go against my own rule and I'm going to leave that one. Right, so I'm interested actually to see how this game is with the lag issues that it has. Whether it gets like really difficult to play, because they're not frequent, but they are every now and again, and you do notice them quite heavily. So yeah, let's go on to the third island. So this is the woman we have to bribe. Helga?
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast!
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day! But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
Alright, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
So, it's only 1,000, so let's just get these, oh, God, that was a long drop. Let's just get these boxes and we'll buy it off her.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
Congratulations on your new Gadgetron swing shot. Use it on standard Versa targets like the ones on the
Let's get this.
If the target is out of view, use the L1 button to aim.
Get these nuts and bolts. I think they're just bolts, but anyway. Right, let's turn around. Let's use our swing shot for the first time. It's so cool, this gadget. There's also another reason why coming to this planet first is a good idea. Because if you go to Owl's Roboshack, I was about to say Owl's Toy Barn then. That's not what I meant. If you go to Owl's Roboshack, you get a upgrade, so which is really useful. There's the robot Quark. So yeah, it does seem to be when you get like lots happening on screen, it slows down, which is a shame.
To
But
quickly center the camera, just tap the L1 button.
let's try out. Oh dear! Oh no! No, I want that. This is where straight would be really useful. Because like you got to the lock-on system is very minimal, but using straight is a really good way of being able to keep on target. Yeah, that's the one feature I wish this game had. Like, I don't care about weapon upgrades or anything. Like, I want the Come on, strafe. So the way I'm thinking of doing this series is doing a planet at a time. So each episode is a planet. We may have to revisit some, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment, because the last episode was one planet and it was about half an hour long. So like, look at that lag there. It's a little bit too high. I might look at my emulation settings and see if I can help it a little bit. But let's. Oh, no, not you. I wish I'd bought the combustor now. I might go back and get it, but we'll see. Right, right, up here, I don't think we can get here right now. No, when we get the upgrade from Big Al, then that's when we can use that. No, we're gonna have to get the combustor. Not combustor. It was the blaster was called the combustor in like Ratchet Clank 2 onwards, I think. So let's go back and get it, because we're not going to be able to get him with our bomb glove, which is a shame. But I said, like, I like saving money in this game, and although the blaster is really good, it is like fairly expensive.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Right, look, we've only got 311 bolts left. Right, let's go. Let's go kill the helicopter guy. Yeah, so that's, yeah, I think that's how I'm going to be playing this series. We'll see, like, if planets start getting longer, which I think they do.
You can accurately aim the blaster if you hold down
no.
the L1 button.
Oh, that was weird. It's inverted on the right stick. Oh. Oh well, right, I'll have to get used to it. And that's the other thing as well. When you look, I wish you could run as well. So, like, I don't know the range until... Oh, ow. That wasn't very nice. Like, look, my bullets don't hit, even though they hit him. Right, let's turn round. Where did he go? There he is. So look, our target thing takes ages to get there. Oh, it's not even there yet. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. Like, I don't want to have to aim every time because you can't move, so if he starts shooting and you're aiming, like, you've got nothing to do. You can't get out of his way or anything. That's what I mean about, like, the way the combat is in this game. Strafe is like your best friend. I'm glad they realised that for Ratchet Clank 2. Right, let's get these nuts and bolts and come around here to get some ammo. I'm sure I used far too much. Let's switch to the bomb glove because I think we need that in a minute. Or I think it's the most useful. Yeah, because of this guy. He drops mines. I should have let him drop a few so that you could see what he does. But he drops mines basically that you follow. Oh. let's get rid of this guy. No! Oh no, oh, the lag. Like, sometimes it doesn't register, you press the button. And it's really irritating. There's one. Yeah, that's all of those lampposts. So just trying to make sure I get all the lampposts to get the get enough bolts. So we're at Big Al's now. Big Al's Roboshack.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
1,000. Good, we've just got enough.
Won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Right, so that was the other upgrade that I was telling you
Try
about.
using the Helipack's boost jump feature to climb these boxes.
I love that. That's the most
Press
useful
button to
one.
crouch, then jump.
Is if you move forward and you press R1 and X, you get the oh, I need to do this. So if you hold
You'll
R1
need
while
your new
stationary,
Helipack stretch jump feature to cross this gap. While you're running, crouch using the R1 button and then jump.
oh, wrong way, camera. Man, the lag sometimes is ridiculous. Right, let's come up here. I think I'm right in saying there's a gold bolt around here. I may be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is somewhere.
Try using the glide feature of your new Helipack. Jump, and then press and hold the X button in middle to glide.
Right, where's the other guy? There we go. Yeah, so the lag is actually quite difficult to play with. Hopefully, it didn't seem too bad in the last episode. Hopefully I can just look at my emulation settings and see if I can improve it. But yeah, let's get going. I know this game does have issues with emulation. So a little trick, if you want to just like farm money, if you just let don't destroy that like round thing, because that will keep shooting out the dogs, and every dog you kill you get money, so it's like a neat little way of farming. So they're the mines that that guy drops, but let's just pick them up. So you don't want to tread on those because you'll lose health. You only got 4 health in this game, which isn't that many. You do get more later on. You have to buy it. It's not like in the later games that when like Ratchet levels up he gains an extra 10 health. So right, let's come up here and go back to the bomb glove. Bomb glove is like one of my favourites. So there's a secret area here. There's definitely a gold bolt in here, I believe. Right, let's come over here. And we'll get our second gold bolt. So this is normally the first gold bolt that I would get. So it's quite nice to be able to say it's the second one I got. There are 3 gold bolts on this level. So... Kaboom! Right, let's drop off this side because I think I saw some boxes. I did. I thought I saw a pretty cat. I did see a pretty cat. Right, what way are they going to come from? Wow, the lag. Right, so once you've killed all of these guys, don't forget to pick up all of the money that they dropped. There's nothing else down there. So I think it's a really cool feature using nuts and bolts as currency. Like, I really like that idea, especially as Ratchet's kind of like a mechanic type person. Yeah, I think it works really well. Oh, hello. No, don't throw it there. Oh man, I've only got 1 health left. So, there is also a secret area around here. Well, it's not really secret, but look at all these boxes. So this is a good way of getting loads of money as well. Is destroying all these boxes. So I don't think there's anything up. Oh no, there is something up there. Oh no, I think. Oh, I was right. There are a set of boxes that you shouldn't destroy because you need to climb up them to get up onto there. I think I've destroyed them, so. Oh well, we'll just have to leave those boxes. But this is, I love this. Like when you get the heli pack upgrade and you can just sort of. Whee! It's so much quicker than running. Right, get some health because we all need it. So we're on the train now. Oh look, there's an info bot. That'll tell us where we can go next. So they're already shooting at us, which is silly because there's no way that they can hit us. So, if I go to there... Oh, I forgot. Don't shoot on a corner. Because your bullets won't hit him. Because this game, although old, does have pretty good sort of physics. I'm sorry about the van pulled up outside the house making all that noise. You know what? Let's switch to the bomb glove. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Ah, that wasn't fair. I could have landed on something. It killed me anyway. Right, let's try again. We were nearly there as well. Oh! Oh, what? Oh, why was I so close to the edge? Right, hopefully this time I won't fall off the edge. I'll have to run back and get them, that's not fair. Right, I've learnt my lesson. Don't jump over on the corner. Can I hit him? No. I don't think the second one got him. Oh no. Yeah! Got the info bot. Only took a few tries. Right, before we go and get the mine guy, we're going to destroy these boxes. Right, and get these, just so you get a bit of extra money and health. Right, let's go and get this mine guy. Right, I think we're near the end of the level now, actually. Because there's the info bot. I think that's all the objectives.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek.
Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Right, so let's just check out our thing. View missions. There we are, so we've completed all the missions. We haven't got all of the... we've explored everywhere apart from that little area, which we're going to go back to now. That we couldn't get to without the helipack upgrade. So we're going to... Oh, destroy that. Oh, they've all come back. Oh, I won't bother destroying them. There we go. Oh, I can't be bothered. Oh, this is what I want to do. So we come up here. So you only get a few for each one, but right, destroy those. And destroy that. And I think there's another gold bolt up here. Or not, maybe there isn't. Oh. So I don't know where the other gold bolts are, because we've been everywhere. So I thought one of them was in there, but obviously not. Anyway, so yeah, we'll make our way back to the ship. And then we'll look at the planets. I'm going to go to Planet Iridia next. Save Skid McMarks. And then after that we'll decide what planets we're going to go to. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.